this up. Let's start this up. How your day going today? That's what I want to start off. Welcome to the podcast.
Uh, Pretty good, pretty good.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Well, welcome to the podcast. Just know you're sitting in front of 50 people, 50 views, and this goes up. So don't be nervous, be yourself. And we're already starting, so you're already recorded. So let's start with the first thing. Like, how you feeling today?
Mm,
How you how you feeling today?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just a little shout because I was just doing some college work
That's good. That's good. That's something big with me too. I'm in.
and it was messing up and everything.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I got any inspirational words for kids that start in college? Like me, I'm about to go into college. I'm trying to become a psychologist and a merchant seaman. So I'm thinking about going to academy and college. Any words for motivation or how you feeling about that?
I would say before you get into college, make sure you know what you want to do and make sure you're going to be happy doing it. So when you're in college, you won't be bored of it and you'll just drop out. Just
Okay,
do something you want to do. And then make sure you don't procrastinate. Make sure you do your work on time.
okay, I understand. Like you're a college student, so you already know you college students is like another high school student. It's just another word.
Right.
But like that's some inspirational words. But so the debate is today, what's the best anime out there? I think One Piece. I think One Piece, Naruto when they're teenagers, and then I'm just starting on a new anime today. Um Dragon Ball Z.
You just starting on that?
No. I started on it, but I started getting into it.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
But
So I
how you
would say I don't know because just like year before last, I started watching anime. I used to watch it, but I didn't get into it. But not too long ago, I finished Hunter x Hunter.
okay,
That
all
was
right.
pretty. Yeah, that was real good. And then Attack on Titan, I'm watching that. That's good. That's very good. And what else? Naruto, I'm trying to finish that.
Okay. What
I'm on
about
episode.
the Seven Deadly Sins? You're not trying to watch that? Like
Man, I've been recommended that so many times. I just never got into it.
what?
And I fell asleep watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, man, look,
Yes.
you're watching animes and you're falling asleep. Who do that?
I don't know, bro. I tried not to, then I end up having to restart the whole series.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I used to fall asleep during my animes, but like if it wasn't a good anime, then I'd fall asleep. Then if it was a good anime, I'd stay up until 6 o'clock in the morning watching it. But
Because you know how Naruto had them boring parts,
exactly,
filler episodes. That's the main part you used to fall asleep in.
I feel you. But like, I like you named some good animes. Now let's put these animes in a fight. All right, versus you got Gon versus Luffy. Who you think won in the fight?
I don't know, because isn't he immortal?
Well, he ate the gum. He ate the like one of the forbidden fruits, so he's like a rubber man. But he can still die. But you have to like cut off his head because he can't regenerate. So
I think Gone.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah, I think Gone will win because and you remember when he was fighting a cat slash ink set thingy?
yeah.
He had went he full power or whatever, and she was the strongest enemy. So I
Yeah,
think he would win.
because he gonna change into a whole different nigga, and then
Yeah,
that's what happened. He changed into a whole different guy.
and then he almost died.
Yeah, so I think it'd be like a suicide mission for what
Yeah,
he's doing, but he will win the fight. Stuff.
yeah.
But I got going on that. Luffy, he's a strong guy and everything. Oh, I doing a podcast right now with Rozelle. And I think it would be a good fight. There's just like
Between who?
going and Luffy.
Going in Greece.
I mean,
Who will win? Luffy or Gon?
I think that'd be a good fight. But I got another question. Do you have an iPhone, brother?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am a new iPhone user. I had an iPhone 7 when I was in high school,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to get a new iPhone. What do you think the best iPhone to get, in your opinion?
Me right now, I have a 7 Plus. It's pretty good, but I'm ready for an upgrade. I might like at least get like an XR because it's like not too confusing compared to the other ones.
Gon is terrible.
So like yeah.
Okay. Now I understand. I understand what you're saying. Like, I was talking to one of my friends today, and
Mm.
I have two choices on iPhones and everything because I have a Samsung right now, the Samsung S2021 FE. Good phone, good picture taking. I have a lot of pictures, but I broke it. I broke the camera, so I can't take pictures right now. But a lot of good picture taking, and I'm an upcoming photographer.
Photographer.
If okay, you know what I try to say. Well, I'm an upcoming photographer, and I take a lot of pictures of people, a lot of pictures of sunsets, and a lot of pictures of like anything that's cool, and a lot of pictures of animal and nature. So if if I go over to iPhone, will you think the camera quality will be better than the Samsung quality, in your opinion?
I don't know, cause like that's a real big debate. And my mom, she has the same phone you have,
Okay, all
and her
right,
camera is pretty good. It's
all
pretty
right,
good.
all right. So we got one person saying it's good, but it's not like a podcast. I'm telling you, it's not like a podcast is not a debate. It's just a friendly conversation. And that's what I'm having with you, because I want to see what your opinion is to my opinion and see how you feel about some stuff I'm talking about and everything, and like how you can reach out to kids with your own voice. So that's what we're doing right now. So we're just talking, having a friendly conversation.
Mm.
But what do you think about the generation now? Like, how do you feel about the generation?
Man, this generation, bro.
Like, that's a good question to ask.
Is nowadays, bro. Man, they're just
They're
they're
different.
doomed. They're doomed.
It's
People who they look up to is making them doomed.
Yeah, you're right. They are they are, but like, is there any way that you like, if you're like if you're like walking to work or driving to work, or like you're next to like a younger kid and they're there, and like you have a chance to give them any wise words, what would the wise words you would give them?
I would say you can pretty much do anything in this world if you believe in yourself and you have a good enough support system.
Okay.
And you always have to be positive. You can do anything
Okay.
and
Like
you put your mind to, honestly.
All
Learn
right.
from your mistakes and better yourself from them.
I like that. And like that's some good like really wise words that can take a person really a far away if they really cherish it and actually be determined to do what they want to do.
Right.
And you gotta say it. Like we were 2003 babies, 2000 babies. So we grew up when like stuff wasn't around, like pronouns. Like now
Right.
pronouns, everybody saying they gotta be they, she, them, hey,
Right.
yeah, like all that stuff. And like I'm not coming after nobody with that pronoun stuff. I'm not coming after nobody who feels like they're a different person inside of another body. It's just like sometimes you gotta look at the facts and be like, maybe it just was born to be this, not born to be that.
Right.
So
I agree with you.
exactly. And I'm not. I was telling my mom. I was telling one of my own mom and friends. I don't come after nobody. I love everybody. Like we're all one unit and one whole. Like we're a whole country, and we can't be going after everybody's neck, trying to become everybody leader. We have to be all one unit, and all be one person and help everybody at the same time.
Right.
So that's what I'll be telling, and that's why I'll be trying to talk about my podcast and everything. And I'm proud to have you up here, Rozelle. Like you really you're a smart dude. It's like you think just like me.
Right.
If we are both in the same room together, we have millions of dollars. But we are in the same room, but over laptop and phone.
Hmm.
So that's what's you said your biggest goal is to get a car. That's what you
Right.
said. So are which like you're saving? What's one thing that you could tell kids how to save? Like which one of your one of your ways of saving and how not spending money at the same time, but spending money on a budget at the same time. That's a good thing to say.
So me, I wasn't really too worried about saving until people around me, like my uncle and my grandma, they told me like how important it is to save. It is very important to save because you never know what's going to happen in the future, and you always gotta have yourself straight in the future. What I do is every time I get paid, no matter how much I put in my savings, I put that in there. Like right now, I got a good paying job, so I put at least 100 in every time I get paid, and I get paid every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, but my word for the kids would be save, save, save. You always have to be ready in the future because you never know what's gonna happen.
Okay. Now that's a good thing to do. Like when I was young, I was a kid. I'd be like, I hear that type of stuff. I'd be like, oh man, saving is I'm gonna get some new stuff. I want to be remember, kids in school,
Right.
like every kid think they need the newest Jordans or need the newest everything because they want to fit in. So if they be having the same mindset that we have right now, and we
Hmm.
save for a rainy day, and then in the future we get that stuff. Like me, I work at a record store right now. I get paid every day. Get paid a good $100 every day, and I work with people that's like 70 or hot or older, and I tell them like every time I come in there, they be like, "You're a different kid because you're coming in here. You have a plan. You save for stuff, and you're always determined to do something." Now, how you said it, saving is good, but sometimes you can use a method. You can use the 20 and 80 method, or the 75
Right.
and 75 and and 30 method. Be
Mm.
put 75 in the savings and put 30 into your checkings, and that's how it goes. That'll be 105, but you know what I'm talking about.
At least you're still saving.
Yep, at least you're saving. And you pay a more amount in your savings, and you have a little bit of self living, like a little bit for you to buy groceries, a little bit to pay off some of your bills, and a little bit to just splurge on yourself.
So
And
you all you have to do is really just like make a budget for yourself and have a
exactly,
plan.
yep. And that's one thing that I be trying to tell my brothers and sisters, and tell my family, or tell people that are going through those times of don't know how to save, or don't know how to like pick their money up, or don't know how to stop spending their money. Like
Right.
sometimes I be going on a rampage. I'll be like, I want this, I want that. And
Me
then
too. Me
yeah,
too.
yeah, go on a rampage.
And then end up doubting it
Exactly.
later.
End up be like, why I buy this? Like this is some stupid stuff I
Yeah.
just bought. Like that's how I be.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at it. That's just a lesson that I learned and everything. But
Right.
I'm still growing. We both still growing. We're still young men, African Americans at the same time. And we're like, they don't sometimes they don't want us to see an African American man make a lot of money. So
Right.
they will put all these commercials up there and be like, oh, you need this, you need that, you need all this stuff to become popular. But at the same time, we have the mindset that if we have money for the rainy day, we be the popular one because we actually saving our money and investing our money at the same time.
Right.
So that was a good debate, and I'm happy for the words you said. But let's talk about how do you make your money work for yourself? Like, what do you do to make your money work for you?
What do I do to make my money work?
Yep.
What do you mean by that?
Like, okay, you have when you wake up. Okay, how many incomes do you have? Like, no, like, do you have like a side hustle? Like, do you do like jobs around the house? Be like, let me make a little bit of cash. Yeah.
Honestly, no, but looking into doing DoorDash, but now that it's not as a big of a high demand because everybody doing it, and like I won't really like make that much money from it.
I
The
understand.
only
what you're
income
saying.
I got is like the job that I got right now, but I'm looking into getting like a side hustle or something.
That's good. That's good. It really, it's like you don't need to get a side hustle. It's sometimes just another way like to make money and another way to like have money to splurge on yourself where you have another income, like a large income coming in. Like me, I have a lot of side hustles coming in. Like I work at the record store. That's like a side hustle. I go cut I do investment. That's what I want to talk to you about, investments too.
Right.
And I invest my money and let it work for me. I started trying to buy I try to buy land.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to buy land in North Carolina. And I I want to lease it out to people and then come in and do stuff on it, like cookouts, parties, or even build something on there. And then I get the bill, but I get paid when they build it up there. And I've been doing research and everything. I've been doing all this research, and I was like, man, I gotta slow down a little bit. I slow down because I'm doing all this research and everything, and like I already got my plan what I want to do with all the stuff I want to do, but I'm trying to help people around me too get there to the big. Like you and me, I want to get you. I want to start helping you start investing. I want to teach you how to invest and put your money aside and let it work for you. And then long term goals, you come back and be a more bigger margin than what you speak. And like, I'm not getting sponsored by this, but Robinhood is a good app to use to start investing. You can start investing as a you can start investing with low cash, like with $1, you can start investing, and then you can go up to like $100, but they give you a budget. And what they do is when the stock is going down, they pull out the money for you. So, but besides the fact, I just want to say that that was like the one I started with, and I'm doing good with it now. Like it's on my phone, and I'm about to do another account on my laptop. But one thing that I always tell people, this is my word, nobody else's. You always have to be, you're a coal. Like everybody's a coal, and coal have to go through hot and rough times to become a diamond. And I was like, that's how it is in the world. The stuff we go
especially being a black man.
Yeah, see, that's how it is. And I tell that to every African American I meet, you're cold. When you come out, you're cold, like a crumble up coal. And then you go through all these trials and tribulations. That's where all the heat come in. And at the end of the day, if you remember, sometimes people can't make it through the heat, and they stay as that
only
coal.
the toughest coal turns into a diamond.
Yep. And I was like, some people can't make it through that heat, and they stay as cold forever because they don't see their true potential. But people, when you said the tougher people that make it through the hottest times and the darkest times and the times when you have to be hammered up and everything, they become that diamond. And I think you and me can become that. I don't think you and me. I know we're gonna become that.
Right. Speaking in.
Yeah, speaking in resistance. Like I have a lot of plans. I have a notebook full of plans. I want to do plans with you and me. Like you and me want to do plans. When I get my car, definitely ride up there and try to race you. You know how it is. Race you, man. I remember the people that
think you ready for that?
yes, look, man. The people that will get their license their first try are the best drivers. Yeah, that's a debate right there.
Oh,
They're the best drivers. I'm a good driver on GTA, so I can drive in real life.
anybody can drive on GTA.
Look. The driving I do in GTA is not like everybody else. I be swerving out of traffic, getting chased by the police. That's
Call that good driving.
look, that's what. Look, if I don't know, man. That's how I feel. But
Okay.
I take my Another good thing is I take my driver test on 22nd.
Okay.
Next Saturday. First day going in there. I'm gonna get my permit. Didn't get my permit yet. Taking the test. I'm taking the. What do you think would be better? Taking the paper test or the computer test?
I would say paper.
Do you take the paper test?
I took the computer test, and I almost did not get my license because you can only miss exactly 5,
Yeah.
and I missed 5, and I was on the last question, so I was sweating like I don't know what.
I feel like I the first time I went in there, first time I took my permit test was in 2017. I took the
Mhm.
computer test. I did good on the signs. I missed. I was good. I missed the last question. I was like, oh man.
Dang.
I couldn't make a scene though. I got
Yeah.
up and I was like, I'll be back later. After that, I just kept studying. And my oldest brother took his test and he took the paper test. He was like, paper test would be better. And I'm an old school type of guy. So
All right.
every time in school, when they give you paper tests. So
I think the paper test would be good too because like you won't feel like rushed. You can just sit there and like think about it.
exactly. And
Visualize it.
that's what I'm thinking about doing. I've been studying like no tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Exactly.
Keep it up.
So 110% going after that license. The future car I want to get a Dodge 1965 model Dodge.
Really?
Yep. I want to get.
What modifications you gonna do to it?
I'm going to give it a. I'm going to give it a. I gotta learn more. I gotta learn more about the tires and more about the engines. But I'm going to really rack it up. It's gonna be my driving car.
Cause when tax season come up, because it's coming up like in a couple months, I'm gonna like do some modifications to the car I got right now. Yeah.
What you gonna do? Put a muzzle on it?
I'm gonna put a cold air intake in it.
Oh, that's good.
And then right now I had bought like a muffler for it to make it like louder and sound like meaner. So
Well, it sound meaner.
and then I'm gonna tint the windows and I'm gonna lower.
Lower the car.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you gonna be like Mater off of Cars. He gonna be skirting on the street. Man, I can see that now. Sparking at the street. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was telling myself I want to get that car. That's my goal of my car, and I want to get a beach cruiser. Right. No, beach cruiser, not a beach cruiser. It's a I want to get. I may going to get. I want to get a hippie van. That's what it is. I want to get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want to get a Volkswagen van?
Yeah, that's it. Because I want to when I get older, I want to take my kids to like camping. That'd be a great van to be like go see the
Yeah.
stars and everything.
I feel
Let's see. Let's talk about when we get older. Are you growing the beard right now? Like
I'm just now. My beard hair is just starting to grow. I
okay.
just turned 19, but my mustache that was always full, and people used to call me a Mexican because it was so thick.
Look, man. I don't know, man. Your mustache growing. My mustache taking a long time to grow. My beard started to grow though.
Yeah.
Look, they be calling me poop face because like I'll be having hair out there. I felt I felt a little bit sad about that, but when I get my beard, I'm gonna be
You
grooming
just
it
gotta
like
trust the process.
exactly, bro. But it's been a good time. Like it's been really good. I'm happy that we both doing great, doing good things. We're not getting in trouble and everything. And I'm proud of both of us. That's the one thing.
All right.
Yeah. Like we definitely gonna meet up in the future. I'm definitely gotta meet up in the future. Definitely gotta whoop your ass on 2K and everything. You know how it is. And some Madden. So
You might give me a Madden. I don't know about you, Gary.
look. I got NBA Jam on. I think they got that on PS4. They got that PS4. We can play that instead.
Oh yeah, I love that game. I had it on the PS3. I love
Yeah.
that.
I remember. I lost that day because I didn't know I would do it, but now I'm big, I'm grown, I know what I'm doing. But I'm just proud of us. And if you got any words to say to the fans or say to yourself, or you just want to know, like want people to know when they listen to this, just you can say them now.
Like I said earlier, guys, just believe in yourself, and you can do anything. Anything is possible. Stay positive no matter what. And like Jordan said, every piece of coal has to go through hard times and all that heat to become a diamond.
I like that. All right, let's clap it up. Clap it up. That's nice. But I'm glad for you having me on the podcast. I hope you had a great
Thank you
time.
for having me.
I hope you had a great time and you have a great night. And remember what I say, gotta keep a stick on the ice. Every time, even if the ice breaks, you can still float. You don't go under until you put weight onto it. I'm just happy to have you, Rozelle.
All right.
And thanks for being on the podcast. Thanks for being on the podcast. I want to do another one with you. When you're free, we can do another one. And this will be up tonight or tomorrow night. So you can listen to yourself. Let me